Have you ever reflected on your childhood and questioned why certain things happened? Moments that felt unfair, isolating, or simply mysterious? What if those very experiences were actually signs that Allah had chosen you for something greater? Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Today we'll uncover profound signs from your early years that may have been indications of Allah's special plan for you. These signs, often unnoticed at the time, can reveal a deeper purpose that connects directly to your faith and your journey in this world. Let me ask, did you ever feel out of place as a child, misunderstood, or as though you were walking a path invisible to others? If so, this reflection may open your eyes to the wisdom behind those experiences. And even if you think this message doesn't apply to you, I encourage you to stay until the end. You might discover a sign that completely reshapes how you view your past and your purpose. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe our channel. Let's begin with the first sign. Sign 1. Early awareness of a deeper purpose. From a young age, did you ever feel different? As though you noticed things others overlooked, or carried questions about life that seemed far beyond your years? Perhaps you felt a weight of responsibility even when others were carefree. That feeling isn't accidental. Allah often plants seeds of purpose early, shaping hearts for a path only they can walk. The Quran reminds us, "Indeed, your Lord is ever watchful." Allah's guidance often begins long before we recognize it. A child who endures struggles, whether being misunderstood by peers or facing difficulties at home, isn't broken by them. Instead, these moments nurture resilience, empathy, and strength. They are not random hardships, but divine lessons preparing that child for the journey ahead. Even the Prophet Muhammad experienced such trials. Orphaned at a young age, he grew up with patience, compassion, and reliance on Allah, qualities that shaped him into the guide and mercy to mankind. Reflect on your own life. Were there moments in childhood where you felt challenged or out of place? Perhaps those were Allah's ways of molding you, cultivating patience, strength, and understanding. These signs aren't always dramatic. They're often hidden within quiet struggles and unnoticed victories, forming the foundation of a greater purpose that draws us back to Allah. Sign 2. Setbacks that felt unfair. Have you ever worked hard for something, only to see it slip away? Maybe it was preparing for a job, investing in a relationship, or being there for someone, yet feeling unappreciated or ignored. Those moments sting. But what if those closed doors were not punishments, but protections? What if rejection was Allah redirecting you towards something better? The Quran reminds us, "It may be that you dislike something, yet it is good for you. And it may be that you love something, yet it is bad for you. Allah knows while you do not know." This verse is more than words. It is a lifeline when life feels unfair. The Prophet also said, "The people who are tested the most severely are the prophets, then those closest to them, then those closest to them." A person is tested according to their level of faith. Setbacks are not random. They are tailored to your growth. For example, losing a job you thought was perfect may feel devastating, but perhaps it shielded you from a toxic environment or redirected you to a better opportunity. Allah knows what we cannot see. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is Allah teaching me through this?" When seen in this light, setbacks transform from painful obstacles into catalysts for growth. Every hardship carries the seeds of a comeback, if we place our trust in the one who knows all. Sign 3. Tests that reveal true allies. Have you noticed how difficulties expose who truly stands by you? Hardship has a way of removing masks, showing who supports you sincerely and who is only present out of convenience. The Quran tells us, "And we test you with evil and with good as a trial, and to us you will be returned." Trials refine our faith, but they also uncover the sincerity of those around us. The Prophet Muhammad experienced this himself during the boycott of Banu Hashim. Many abandoned him out of fear, but a few loyal companions remained, standing firm even at great personal risk. Their loyalty was not tied to personal gain, but to love for Allah and His Messenger. Think of your own life. Have struggles ever revealed who was truly by your side? While painful, such moments are hidden blessings. They free you from false relationships, leaving only those who truly care. So how do we navigate these moments? The first step is to place your trust in Allah, not in people. Human loyalty is fragile, but Allah's support never fails. And if someone's behavior during your hardships disappoints you, remember, they were never meant to be part of the path Allah has prepared for your future. Brothers and sisters, trials reveal the true quality of our relationships, just as fire tests and refines gold. Embrace these tests as Allah's way of purifying your circle and strengthening your reliance on Him. Sign 4. Patience, the silent strength that moves mountains. Let's be honest, waiting is hard. By nature, we want quick answers, fast results, and instant relief from discomfort. But patience often feels like climbing a mountain barefoot, unsure if or when you'll reach the top. Here's the beauty. Patience isn't passive waiting. It's active trusting Allah's timing, His wisdom, and His plan for your life. The Quran promises us, and whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Think about it. Have you ever forced something, a relationship, a job, or a goal, only to end up frustrated? Now recall times when you surrendered your effort to Allah. Didn't things unfold in ways far better than you could have arranged? Imagine struggling with your career or personal life. You've tried everything, but the doors stay closed. It's painful, yet perhaps those closed doors are Allah's protection, guiding you toward a better path you can't yet see. The Prophet Muhammad showed us the true essence of patience. When the people of Taif rejected and mistreated him, he didn't retaliate. Instead, he turned to Allah in dua, trusting that this hardship carried a greater purpose. His patience bore fruit far more meaningful than immediate revenge could ever bring. Patience, brothers and sisters, is not weakness. It's the silent strength that moves mountains. It is the quiet certainty that Allah's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with our own. Next time frustration rises in your heart, remind yourself, patience is not just waiting. It is worship. Every moment you endure with trust in Allah earns you His reward, His mercy, and His closeness. Sign 5. When faith becomes your shield. At times, life's challenges feel relentless, striking from every side. In these moments, your faith becomes your most powerful shield, not a passive defense, but an active force that empowers you to rise above trials and find strength in Allah's promises. The Quran assures us, indeed, with hardship comes ease. This is not just comfort, it is truth. Every difficulty is paired with relief, but that relief often comes when we lean fully into our faith. Consider this example, a student preparing for a critical exam. They've studied tirelessly, yet the weight of uncertainty remains. Instead of panicking, they pause, make dua, and remind themselves that effort joined with reliance on Allah is never wasted. This mindset not only calms them, but gives them clarity to do their best. Faith transforms our perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as punishments, we begin to see them as opportunities for growth, purification, and closeness to Allah. Take the story of the people of the cave. These young believers fled their homes to protect their faith, leaving behind every comfort of this world. Their reliance on Allah became their shield, and their story stands as a timeless reminder that faith turns trials into triumphs. When faith is your shield, challenges no longer break you. They build you. They transform you into a stronger, more resilient believer. Brothers and sisters, life's tests are not sent to break you. They are meant to shape you into the believer Allah knows you can be. Every trial, whether it feels like a small inconvenience or a storm that overwhelms you, carries wisdom and purpose designed to bring you closer to Him. The Prophet Muhammad said, "No fatigue, nor disease, nor sorrow, nor sadness, nor hurt, nor distress befalls a Muslim, even if it were the prick of a thorn, except that Allah expiates some of his sins for that." This hadith reminds us that struggles are never wasted. Each moment of pain endured with patience and trust is an opportunity for purification and elevation. So ask yourself, are you resisting trials out of fear or embracing them as invitations to grow? The choice to trust Allah's wisdom is what turns hardships into blessings. Before you go, I invite you to make a simple intention, perhaps a silent dua in your heart. Ya Allah, grant me patience in every trial and guide me to see the wisdom in your plans. Let this be your commitment to finding strength and peace in Allah's guidance. And if this message resonated with you, share it with others who may need these reminders. Your reflection could inspire someone else on their journey. May Allah strengthen you, guide you, and grant you the ease that always follows hardship. Until next time, stay steadfast, and remember, Allah's plan is always perfect.